So it's the Rich Coates Maiden, next end 2.5 miles. At Doncaster, top one is SRJ Shea. At Fisher's Cross, the French Baxter Street boy Jim Murray. Charlie's Prince Adam Old, Duke of York, Leon Van Rensburg. Heat Porter D. Thompson, then Man King Darren Howells. Over the Clyde CDF, Pyrenian Zachinto, Ben Benici. Red 8, Han Shoestring, Paul Rhodes. Storm Sweet Molly at Surfer, Whitfield Soul Martin Leadham. Big Game, Colin Clark, Give Andiamo, Doug Warren, Mamer, M. Cairns, and Spiceland Thunderspark. They're off and running. 2.5 miles to go this time over the smaller obstacles, and Duke of York is in the lead. So Spiceland has come up on his outside now, so Spiceland is going to take them along towards the first, with Big Game in second, and then the Duke of York is next with Baxter Street Boy and Assar, then Heat Port and May and Storm Sweets and at Fisher's Cross. So they finally get to the first and we'll fly over that one nicely, with Spiceland about 2 to 3 lengths clear in front from Big Game in second. Heat Port with the white sleeves is in third. Then comes Duke of York and Wheatfield Soul. May is next as they take the next. That was flight number 2. And we've lost one at the back there. Man King was a faller. So Man King's out of the race at flight number 2 as they come down past the stands and take this next one. And Spiceland leads them over it from Big Game in second, then Heat Port and Whitfield Soul is after that one, and then Assar and May as they go past that temporary stand there and past the winning post and swing out left-handed with a complete circuit of this track to go. And Spiceland is taking them along in front from Big Game in second. Heat Port is third, then comes Assar and Baxter Street Boy and May, and then Red 8, and then comes Duke of York and Shoestring and Whitfield Soul, and over the Clyde and Give Andiamo and at Fisher's Cross. Storm Sweets is next, and then Charlie's Prince. Pyrenian Zachinto is the back marker as they take flight number 4, and they're all safely negotiated that one, with Spiceland and Big Game clear in the lead. They're about 3 or 4 lengths clear of Assar and Heat Port, who are together, and then there's a gap of about a length or so to the main body of the field, who are headed by May and then Baxter Street Boy as they take flight 5. It was a good jump on the outside by Big Game that took that one into the lead, and those two virtually inseparable at the moment. Spiceland and Big Game, they're about 5 lengths clear of Assar, and then Heat Port and May as they make their way uphill. Whitfield Souls after that one, and then comes Shoestring as they take flight number 6, and we've lost one at the back there. Duke of York is down, so the Duke of York's gone. That one's out of the race, so Spiceland it is then. Spiceland and Big Game from Assar and Heat Port. Whitfield Soul and May. Backstreet Boys after that one. Then Shoestring and over to Clyde and Red 8. At Fisher's Cross and Give Andiamo and Charlie's Prince. And then Storm Sweets and Pyrenian Zachinto as they race down towards the next with a little over a mile still to race. And Spiceland and Big Game are nip and tuck up this back straight together. Neither of them wants to give way to the other one. They're dueling for the lead, and Heat Port is third and Assar is next, and then Whitfield Soul on the outside, and May and Baxter Street Boy and Shoestring. They race downhill now. Red 8's after that one. At Fisher's Cross is in mid-division. The one that's dropping out the back is Pyrenian Zachinto, but it's in the lead. Spiceland and Big Game still together with Heat Port and Whitfield Soul, and then Assar and Backstreet Boy as they take that one there. And now there's 6 furlongs to go, and suddenly on the outside, Baxter Street Boy is coming to challenge. Whitfield Soul's joined the leading group. Assar is still there. Shoestring is running on from the back, but it's Big Game in the lead. Big Game from Spiceland, Backstreet Boy. They come down towards the next. Whitfield Soul and Heat Port are still there. So is Assar and Shoestring. They've only got 5 furlongs still to race. They come down towards the next flight of hurdles, and it's Big Game and Spiceland. This is the third last. Big Game and Spiceland, Baxter Street Boy and Whitfield Soul, Heat Port and Shoestring, then Assar. Down towards the third last they go, and it's still Big Game and Spiceland with Baxter Street Boy swinging nicely on the steel in third. Whitfield Soul's after them. Running on from the back is Assar, and then Shoestring. Down towards the third last they go then, and Spiceland and Baxter Street Boy now. Over there they go, and a bit of a sticky jump there by Baxter Street Boy and Spiceland it is. Spiceland's on the inside, Baxter Street Boy getting back in the lead. Whitfield Soul is in third, then comes Assar and Big Game. They've got 2 to jump, and Baxter Street Boy is beginning to get up. Baxter Street Boy has done a length clear, but Spiceland is coming back on him. Big Game is next. Whitfield Soul's running on one pace, then Assar and Shoestring and Heat Port, but it's Baxter Street Boy down towards the final flight. Baxter Street Boy comes to the last. from Spiceland in second. Baxter Street Boy takes it nicely, jumps it quickly, gets away from it well, and Baxter Street Boy will race up towards the line and take this one from Spiceland, who's run a big race in second. Shoestrings run on well in third, and then after that one was Heatport Nassau and Big Game and Wheatfield Soul and May May, and then Red 8, and the field will trail back to over to Clyde, who was the last one to finish. Backstreet Boy for Jim Murray, Spiceland is second, Shoestring is third, Heatport was fourth.